Welcome back to Motor Mind's Look at This Beauty. Today, we're diving deep into the 2026 Honda BR-V, the bold new 7-seater SUV that's making serious waves in the compact crossover market. It's practical, stylish, packed with features, and yes, it's more than just a facelift. So buckle up, because we've got a full breakdown coming your way. Let's kick things off with the looks. The 2026 BR-V comes in swinging with a much more aggressive design. The front fascia now features a redesigned chrome-accented grille, flanked by sharper LED headlamps with DRLs that give it a modern, high-end appearance. The bumper is chunkier, the skid plates are more pronounced, and those 17-inch diamond-cut alloy wheels add the perfect dose of sportiness. Along the sides, strong character lines and black cladding give it that SUV road presence, while the rear packs an LED tail lamps and a spoiler that completes the sleek, urban SUV vibe. It's stylish, confident, and more mature than ever. Step inside, and you're greeted by a clean, functional, and surprisingly upscale interior. Honda's stepped up the game with soft-touch materials on the dash and door panels, contrast stitching on the seats, and an intuitive 9-inch touchscreen infotainment system front and center. The system now supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and even wireless charging on top variants. The 7-inch digital instrument cluster behind the wheel is crisp and customizable, showing everything from navigation to real-time fuel economy. Seating is flexible, with a 2-3-2 configuration across 3 rows. The second row slides and reclines, making it easy to access the third. And speaking of the third row, it's not just for kids anymore. Honda's slightly extended the wheelbase, so even average-height adults can fit in for shorter trips. Cargo space with the third row down? Impressive. There's also rear AC vents, multiple USB ports, and even roof-mounted controls to keep everyone comfortable. Now let's talk performance. The 2026 BR-V runs on the tried-and-tested 1.5L DOHC i-VTEC petrol engine, pushing out around 121 horsepower and 145 Nm of torque. Paired with a CVT transmission, it's tuned for smooth, fuel-efficient driving, not drag races. But for a family SUV, it's got what matters: refined ride quality, light steering for city use, and excellent visibility. Honda's also done a great job on NVH levels. The cabin is much quieter now, even at higher speeds. The suspension has been retuned for comfort, soaking up potholes and bumps with ease. Whether you're navigating traffic or cruising down the highway, the BR-V handles it all with composed confidence. Fuel economy figures are expected to hover around 16 to 18 km/L, depending on conditions, making it a solid daily driver. Where the BR-V really pulls ahead of some rivals is in safety. It now comes with Honda Sensing, Honda's advanced driver assistance suite. This includes adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, collision mitigation braking system, road departure mitigation, and auto high beam assist. That's a huge win for families looking for peace of mind. Aside from that, you get 6 airbags, ABS with EBD, vehicle stability assist, hill start assist, reverse camera with guidelines, and even tire pressure monitoring in top variants. Safety isn't optional here. It's standard, and Honda deserves serious credit for that. What makes the BR-V truly stand out is how it bridges the gap between a compact SUV and an MPV. You get the versatility of a 7-seater, the high ground clearance of an SUV, the maneuverability of a city car, and the efficiency of a hatchback, all rolled into one stylish, well-equipped package. It's ideal for growing families, rideshare drivers, or even weekend adventurers who want more space without going full-size SUV. Plus, it doesn't scream budget. It looks more premium than its price tag suggests, and that's something Honda nailed, making a car that feels a class above without actually costing a class above. Now the big question, what's it gonna cost you? Prices for the 2026 Honda BR-V are expected to start around $22,000 and go up to around $27,000 for the top-end trim with all the bells and whistles. That puts it right in competition with models like the Toyota Veloz, Mitsubishi Xpander Cross, and Suzuki XL7. But the BR-V hits back hard with Honda's brand reliability, better safety tech, and a more polished driving experience. You've got multiple trims to choose from, starting from the base S variant to the VX and the top-tier Prestige model, each stepping up in terms of features, comfort, and tech. No matter which trim you go for, you're getting solid value. So, should you buy the 2026 Honda BR-V? If you're after a practical, good-looking, 7-seater SUV that's efficient, safe, and loaded with smart features, the BR-V should be right at the top of your list. It's not flashy, but it's incredibly well-rounded. It does everything you need and nothing you don't, with Honda's legendary reliability as a bonus. Whether it's the daily grind, a weekend getaway, or picking up the kids from school, the BR-V is built to handle it all and look good doing it. That's it for today's review. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe to Motor Minds, and let us know in the comments. Would you pick the BR-V over its rivals? Or is there another 7-seater you've got your eye on? Thank you for watching.